can't time the market. And I think that's the biggest piece of advice we can give to our clients. You cannot time the market. You can time your lock in when you're under contract, but if you're not under contract to purchase a house, you have no chance of locking in a rate. What does it matter? And if you're shopping a lender, you better ask within the same 5 minutes and they better produce the same loan estimate within 5 minutes because
That's
it's
right.
that drastic. But what kind of advice do you have on that for buyers?
Yeah. So first and foremost, realize that as lenders, we don't control what happens with rates, right?
Right.
So, and then the news, as you mentioned, is always a look back. It can only tell us what happened, and then there's a lag time. So, for example, low rates or high rates, it creates activity, creates clickbait for advertisers. So if they see something that came out, say 2 weeks ago, they're putting it out there as a story today.
Mm-hmm.
But by the time that story is published, the the story's really changed. So, the market does fluctuate on a regular basis, and there's so many things that can drive the market.
Mm-hmm.
The bottom line is it's all supply and demand. When there's buyers for mortgage-backed security bonds, rates go down. When there's not buyers for it, rates go up. Why are there buyers for it? Listen, right now we're seeing people move money out of the stock market and into bonds. That's good for mortgages. I think that might relate to the tariffs and so forth that are being pushed out there. Um, Inflation is a big thing to track as well. I guess the easiest thing that a consumer can do is take a look at the 10-year Treasury.
Mm-hmm.
The 10-year Treasury has been a very good guide as to what's going on with mortgage rates. Now, it's not an exact science, but when the 10 years going up, mortgage rates are going up. When the 10 years going down, mortgage rates go down. Right now, rates are in a good spot. We're seeing in the past 2 years, we've seen only three separate occasions where rates are where they are today. And in each of those occasions, they haven't lasted that long. What does that mean for the future? I have no idea. And I don't think anybody really does. The best thing we can say is that um, the reports that we read, the signs that we read, the experts that are out there, they are all saying the same thing that we should see rates come down. Now, what's low? Low, I thought before was 5%, and then they went to the fours, and then they went to the threes, and then twos, and then they went up to the sevens and eights. I don't know. I think we'll settle into like the mid fives at some point next year, is what my gut feeling tells me.